is great. It's the greatest. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, hey. जाने क्यों हरियाली में चिल करूं मैं हवा खा रहा हूँ क्यों हवेली में बैठा हूँ ऊपर से भारी है व्यू पुराने दिन गए बेटा आप सब कुछ नहीं जाने क्यों हरियाली में चिल करूं मैं हवा खा रहा हूँ क्यों हवेली में बैठा हूँ ऊपर से भारी है व्यू पुराने दिन गए बेटा आप सब कुछ नहीं हाँ हाँ लग्जरी लाइफ सिक्योरिटी हर जगह अच्छा इंसान हूँ बुरे रूप को मत जगा प्यार करने वाले दिल में भरेले नफरत करने वाले चूहे साले बिल में भरेले मेरी मत सोचे मेरी ये सोच खाना खाने बैठे बनटाए लाखों के बिल भी भरेले क्या लेबल्स नहीं मुझे फैंस ने सपोर्ट किया यही है वो लोग जिन्होंने मुझे प्रमोट किया हरियाली में चिल करूं मैं हवा खा रहा हूँ क्यों हवेली में बैठा हूँ ऊपर से भारी है व्यू पुराने दिन गए बेटा आप सब कुछ नहीं जाने क्यों हरियाली में चिल करूं मैं हवा खा रहा हूँ क्यों हवेली में बैठा हूँ ऊपर से भारी है व्यू पुराने दिन गए बेटा आप सब कुछ नहीं तू नहीं हारा ना खुद को दर्जा देना तू बेचारा मेरा भी एक समय था जब मैं जिंदगी में हारा कर दिखा रहा ऐसा कुछ कोई ना पास नजर आ रहा काम करते जा ऊपर वाला रास्ता दिखा रहा कोई खाना भी नहीं खा रहा भूखे पेट पे सो जा रहा कितनों के लिए छत बना है चांद और सितारा और तू ध्यान दे नहीं पा रहा तेरे पास कितना कुछ सारा और तू कोसता है सोचता है दूसरे का खाना काहे को नोचता है अपना काम करना लाला आज हूँ अंधेरा पर कल का उजाला ये बात मैंने 2 साल पहले बोल डाला गोल्ड पोस्ट पे खड़ी थी पब्लिक फिर भी गोल्ड डाला
What up, guys? Welcome to the new live stream. कैसे हो सब लोग? कैसे हो? What up, guys? What up? How are you guys doing? Hello, Faizan ji, Vishal bhai, Nazim. Welcome. Dhruv, Black Ace. Hello, Veer, Nayan, Shubh. Can we have 2000 likes, guys? Come on. Hello, Shadow, Sohel bhai, Sakshi, चिकनी अरे कैसे हो भरत भाई अरे वो गाइस बहुत ज़्यादा इरिटेट हो गया था मैं यार सो फाइनली गाइस I had to do it guys I had to was good okay so we are here guys as you guys can see आज पूरा इंग्लिश में बोलूँगा गाइस क्या है ना वो भी देख रहा होगा उसको मैं समझना चाहिए नहीं तो बोलेगा भाई मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा तुम लोग क्या बोल रहे हो तुम लोग एक से एक में मिले हुए हो समझ रहे हो तो उसको भी समझ में नहीं आएगा फुल गाइस इंग्लिश हाँ और कुछ भी गलती हुई तो माफ़ कर देना ठीक है सो गाइस वी आर हेयर finally as you guys can read the title and the thumbnail check the thumbnail we have Jack Foster with us okay and we are here for the podcast okay and in which we will be asking some few questions to him about himself and many other questions related to SVRP 3.0 some sneak peeks we'll try to get some sneak peeks from him also many other things as you guys already know I don't have to explain who is Foster guys he is the one and only owner of SVRP subversion roleplay and he's been doing great since from past many like 2 years or something 1 year 1.5 year
yes okay
hello Foster
how's it going guys how's it going
I was like introducing you okay
I know
yeah
I'm just barging in here
we have Foster the one and only Jack Foster with us the one and only owner of the most famous server in India subversion roleplay so first of all wait I have to change the screen now oh my god yeah it is fixed I guess yep it is fixed
okay let me refresh
yeah
refresh boys
refresh guys refresh I'm really very sorry
Okay, saved.
Saved, yes.
So why the fuck am I up here at 3:30 a.m. in the morning? Well, because India sucks. Fucking 12 hours ahead, man. What is this shit?
What to do, man? You tell me. You do one
How,
thing.
how
You
many
just
people?
shift
How
to
many
India.
people we got here on the stream? How many people we got? We got 600 people watching.
Yeah, 600 people watching us.
All right.
Yeah, so like you have to, like, you can shift to India. It will be easy for us, for you, for everyone.
All right. So I can just come over. That's fine.
Yeah, you can have fun here. I live in Vasai. You can also come in Vasai. I'll like book a specific house for you. We'll stay there. We'll chill around there. You can call your team there, developer team, everything. Just book a bungalow there and do what all your stuff's there only.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good, man.
Okay, so before starting, uh, before starting new questions, I have some few questions with to ask you. But also we have a lot of people here who wants to ask a lot of questions. Not lot of questions, only one question. Like, where is the fucking 3.0? But before that, I'll ask few questions to you. I have a set of questions ready for you. So hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. What you got for me?
Yeah, just a second.
Also, you need to update your title on YouTube that says the owner of SVRP is Jack Foster because I have to beat Arnav on YouTube or Google search. So
Yeah.
if any of you guys can do that for me, I appreciate it. Any of you streamers out there, I need to boost my credibility on Google.
The people will share this message to the Google. Don't worry. They'll change it
Okay,
as soon as possible.
Good.
ये अंग्रेज नहीं सुधरेंगे. रुक जाओ guys. Okay. Questions को guys थोड़ा सा short वो करने दो, जिससे कि क्या मैं पढ़ सकूँ उसको. मैंने क्वेश्चंस गाइस वो रेडी करवाए हैं, तुम टेंशन काहे ले रहे हो गाइस. ओके.
I know it's been a while, boys. It's been a really long time since SVRP 2.0 was up last.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's been like 1 month, I guess, now.
Has it been that long? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 month, and people are away from the server. But
Or what?
like, they are away, as in like the server is not up yet. So people
Yeah.
are waiting for the server from like very long time, I guess, now. So but they are really very excited after the character creation thing. Like after the people have seen like that you can create characters, and after this they saw all the graphics, all the UI thing and everything, so they are really very excited after that.
Okay. So who has played like Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation 2, where you have like the fucking like the 7 disc set? Who knows? Who knows that? Anybody?
कोई है guys जिसने खेला है PlayStation पे? I don't have a PlayStation, bro. Never played on PlayStation.
Rip.
Waiting for the. No,
That's
they
something you
haven't.
guys all have to
Yeah,
prove.
they haven't.
Okay, well it's fine. But it's like you get one of these like these great games, and they come in like like a 7 disc set, and you have to like load in the next CD after you've completed like the first part of it. Well, that's kind of what like SVRP is like.
Yeah.
It's you got the first disc in, you got all that content, and then you got to wait for the second disc, and
Yes.
that's kind of how we're gonna be launching this here soon.
Yes, yes.
So
You'll
the
create some.
apartment was the first disc. The second disc, you're gonna be able to enter out of the city, and yeah, there's
Yes,
more to
yes.
talk about with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So shoot your questions, and I'll happily answer them as best
Yeah,
as I
yeah.
can.
Sure. Okay. So I'll ask a few questions. Okay. So I have it on my phone. Wait. मेरे फ़ोन में ले लेता हूँ guys. It will be easy. क्योंकि इसमें दिख नहीं रहा मुझे जितना भी मैंने रेडी किया था. Wait a second. Owner is here. Okay. Okay, so like we know you already. Like people know you that you are your name is Jack Foster. You own a server, but other than that, like what does your if we go like in your personal life, like how does your typical day look like? Like what do you do in your whole day?
Okay, have you watched like Asmongold?
Sorry.
Have you watched the streamer named Asmongold? Does anyone know who Asmongold is?
No, 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 no. I
Okay.
haven't.
Well, the typical, my typical desk consists of like, 8 Mountain Dew cans and 3 monsters or something like that. And I pretty much sit here all day, and I have a command center,
Okay.
and I watch over everybody.
Oh my.
And before in my past life, I was a VP of operations for like 8 years.
Oh my god.
At that point, yeah, I stopped doing that and I started running SVRP. I don't want to get into too much details because I don't want to get doxxed. But
Nice way. Nice,
yeah, and my
nice.
real name is not Jack. It's actually
Yeah, yeah.
Chad. So
What is it? Sorry,
it's Chad.
Chad. Okay,
Yeah,
nice, nice name.
this is my online persona.
Uh, okay. So, as you said that now you run an SVRP server. So, like, how many hours out of your whole day you dedicate to the server, like to the SVRP?
Well, you guys know pretty much like what my sleep schedule's like. I don't really have one. Like I'll be up, random times throughout the day or random times throughout the night. But essentially, I'm around on the computer 18 hours a day.
Oh
So,
my god.
whatever that equals to on SVRP, um but right now we're trying to push for the SVRP launch, and so a lot of our developers are also working overtime.
Wow.
And it's just if you ever ran like a decent 5M server, you would know that like, this is what you have to do, right? There's too
Yeah.
much complaining, there's too many tickets, there's too much everything going on that like if you aren't paying attention, like your server can just come crumbling down.
Yeah. That's true. So, like, what apart from that, like managing the server and everything. Apart from that, do you play games? Like, which games you play? Which is your favorite game or something?
I mean, when the server's up,
Yeah.
I'll usually just play GTA RP. I
Yeah.
play with Motown, we're cops.
Yeah.
But when we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for the server to get done, like different developers are on working on their certain pieces of like each person gets a certain job to do.
Yes.
So when we're not doing a certain job, when we're waiting on the next person, we get to play video games, whatever. But I like to play pretty much anything, I guess. That I guess like MMOs,
Yeah.
fucking I don't like Valorant very much, I guess.
You don't like
It's like
Valorant? You don't like Valorant?
it takes too much time having to learn and, like, learn the maps and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like
Also, a match
and then
contains
if
at
you play
least
solo you just wanna, just I don't know,
yes. Also, like if you
get the
play a
worst teammates.
match, a particular match, it will take almost 30 of minutes of your time.
Yeah, and I can't
Yeah.
just, like, alt tab and, like, go out and do something, you know? It's like
Yes.
"Hey, Foster, there's a hacker on the server." "Okay, let me just finish my Valorant match, dude."
Yes, yes, true. So like yeah, but it does consumes consumes time, a particular like 40 at least minimum. If we see, it takes 45 minutes of your time, but yeah, you cannot do any other stuff by all tab. You have to like wait until the match gets over.
Yes.
Yeah. So like as you own the server and develop the server and everything, so what's your favorite part in that, like what's your favorite part about owning and managing the and developing the server?
Well, see, having a server like this is like a business. Well,
Yeah,
and I say that because, well, you have to invest money into it. Like, you can't just run a successful server and not, like, pay your developers or, do anything like that. So, like, I think NoPixel, I think they pay around somewhere around, like, $10,000 a month for, their server, and they
yeah,
use, I think, Amazon Web Services, which is the most ridiculous thing.
yes.
After I've used it, it's very susceptible to, like, just takedowns and all these other things.
Yeah, was not helping
And
us.
also the cost is ridiculous for what you get. Anyways, they're I think they pay, like, $10,000 a month, and we're actually right about that, so, like, there's a lot of money that actually goes into what we do, so,
Nice.
but that's kind of the fun part of having to manage and, like, pay developers and develop, like, an actually good server that people like to play on, and it's definitely, like, rewarding, seeing people, like, being super super happy and, like, dedicated and stuff like that, so it definitely pays off, even if I, have to, like, throw money at things to, like, you know to fix issues, it's definitely
Yeah,
just more rewarding just to make sure people are happy and
yeah.
taking care of them,
At the end, we want like people can play happily and enjoy being in the server.
Yeah, and that's the key, just making sure people are having
Abe
fun
Sujit.
playing and, we're not dealing with, we're
Yes.
not dealing with drama, we wanna come home from work and we just wanna log in and play and not have to worry about, server being down and all these
Yeah,
other things.
exactly. Yeah, that's true. Okay. सुजीत भाई अबे सुजीत अबे समझ में आ
But,
रहा है भाई
right
तो
now, I think we manage, like, like 4 developers right now. We have a graphic designer, and we have
yeah, so you have four
some really good
developers to
developers.
develop this
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
handle this. Oh, nice. And
And, it's just so right now I'm kinda just the owner. I think Spawny, I think, stepped down recently. He doesn't wanna like, he's got a lot of stuff going on in his life where he
yeah,
can't really focus anymore, but, we'll just have to make up for whatever he was doing, but, um, it's all good. I'll miss Spawny, but, I don't think anyone met him here, so,
yeah, yeah.
but he's a good guy. But,
Nice.
yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna be leaving. It's okay though.
Yes. So like other than managing the server, developing the server, and everything about everything about the server, apart from that, do you have a like a day job or something?
So I quit my day job to do this. It took me, I think, so at the time that I started developing,
Yeah.
um, in the world of 5M, there weren't thieves. There weren't people selling scripts online. There weren't the Turkish people, the Russians, and stuff like that selling scripts on private Discord channels.
Yes.
So you know when we made SVRP, we didn't have all the online scripts per se that you could go on and purchase, right? So we had
Yes.
to do everything ourselves, and that's kind of and we had the most unique scripts at the time, and that's
Yes.
why SVRP kind of blew up.
Yeah.
I think the
And
first
it's
time we launched, we
definitely
had a
gonna
we
blow
had a
up.
full server, but of course, when No Pixel started to blow up and get more popular, like people started to steal their scripts and do these other things, and just kind of sell their scripts, and like that's what got No Pixel like super angry. And
Yes.
that's when they decided to like start DMCAing people. But um, yeah, I was not into that at all. And I don't know, it's just like the people who came to the community just brought like a bad taste to it.
Yeah.
But overall, the 5M community, um, you got to be careful. You got to be
Yes.
careful. Everyone's trying to beat each other up, and
Yeah. Everybody
it's
wants
just
to come up,
chaos.
like they everybody wants to and they will like do whatever they want to go up. So yeah, it's a race basically.
And if you want to create a framework, by the way, make sure it's not in Lua. Make sure you start typing it in TypeScript, because of course, what's going to happen is people can just dump your server, and they can do it very easily,
Yeah, just
and they can take your code and just apply it to
strikes.
their server. So make sure that you're doing it in TypeScript for sure.
ये guys इशारा दे रहा है किसी
If
को
you're a
तो.
developer or anything like that, and you want to get into the 5M community, make your own server, that's what you should do.
Yeah. So like how do you come up, like how did you come up with the name SVRP only, like the subversion role play? Role play is I can understand, but
Well, I
subversion.
just tried to, you know, I wasn't trying to be all basic with the name.
Yeah.
I guess I was trying to come up with something that was like very unique, and I didn't come up with a name for the server until I actually was done with the server.
Okay.
So I just kind of thought of what would be like a unique name, uh, that wasn't just like role play land or something, like that. And SVRP was it, so or subversion. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it was a great name at the time.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, what motivates you to run SVRP, and how did you cope up with the hate? Like a lot of people, like whatever you do in your life, people are going to hate whatever you do. If you do good, if you do bad, like if you do good, there are some of the other people who are standing there to criticize you, to hate you, to like say unnecessary things without like knowing the fact that you are like really working hard to for such things. But like how did you like cope up with all these stuff?
Um, could you repeat your question? Sorry.
So like uh, as you like everybody knows that like you are running a server, so there are some of the people who unnecessarily hates whatever you do
What
if you're
keeps me
doing.
motivated to do it?
Yeah, sorry.
Like I guess like what keeps me motivated to do it, or what
Yeah,
makes me want
what
to make
keeps you
like run the
motivated?
server?
Yeah, what's you keep you motivated to do like to run the server?
Well, so my whole life I've been on computers, and
Yeah.
um I've ran multiple servers. I've
Okay.
ran like Arc servers. I've ran Conan Exile servers. Um I've ran a World of Warcraft private server back in the day that was like
Oh,
very successful at like I think at like age 13.
wow.
Um, you know, it's always been like my dream to like start a game, but not at the same time, not have to worry about the whole game and just worry about, maybe a section of it.
Yeah.
um yeah, it's definitely I've all my servers I've ran in the past have always hit number one in all like um
Yeah.
in like the server browsers and everything like that. Like it always became the number one server to play.
Yes.
And I don't know why, but um everything I've worked on just always like struck gold and like in players and stuff like that. So it's always something that I like to do. and because I put a lot of time into it, and I'm very passionate about it. Because I put like 18 hours a day into it. If you're not willing to put that much time into something, then it's not going to be
Yeah.
as successful, you know.
Yep.
But
That's true.
yeah, always make sure you have the right team. Make sure you're always doing everything the correct way, and um, yeah,
Yes.
that's just
Yes.
guess what I live by. This is what I like to do. So
Yeah. So, where do you see SVRP in the next few months or years to come as an RP server and general as well?
well, obviously to obviously grow a server, you need money.
Yeah.
You need like people interested in it.
Yes.
Maybe we can get actually celebrities and whatnot on the server. We could take this thing to like the next level, and
Yeah.
I think just advertise the server, I guess. We have some people that are working, I guess, in the background, trying to I guess advertise for us and make us better. There's not much I can
Yeah.
really detail on that, so I'll keep that kind of short. Um, but yeah, I
Yes.
mean, any avenue we can take, any bigger streamers we can get. I
Yeah.
don't know what's left in India. I don't know who's still willing to try to play GTA RP.
Yeah, there are a
But if
there are a lot of streamers, like there are a lot of big streamers who wants to play RP, or like they'll they'll come some or the other day. So if they come, like there are a lot of contacts in the people who are also there in the server, like in our SVRP server. So some or the other day, one of the celebrities or like big streamers will come to play on the server.
yeah, and yeah, I mean, if they're in here, if they're watching, probably not. I mean, you know, but if they are watching, and I don't know, we've got some people in Discord, I think, as well, that who have like a tremendous amount of subscribers on YouTube. If they're willing to try it out, we can do something, get them involved, and kind of see what happens. But yeah, definitely just uh, getting our name out there, I guess.
Yeah.
You finding bigger YouTubers who are willing to come play on the
Yes.
India server, and of course, Twitch streamers on the main one.
Yeah. A lot of people are
That's
also
always
there
hard to
from
do.
here to
You
push.
need to
Yeah.
have the contacts for that.
Yes. Definitely. Okay.
And
Okay.
I don't
So
know anybody in India except for for the most part I know uh the admin team, the management team, and
which
of course you
sorry,
guys.
sorry, which team?
No, I know most. Like I know our management team, our admin team, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much all I know because I'm not from India. I don't know all these big
Yeah.
streamers. I don't know all these people.
Yes.
So having someone there to kind of guide me is kind of nice.
Yeah, yeah. We are here to guide you. Don't worry. As not being a uh, any admin team or management team, but yeah, as a
Zimam
friend,
zimam
we
bing
are
bing
here.
bो
Yes, thank you for
ting
trusting this
सस्ते
white
से
boy over
नाक
here.
चिपक गई छाती से जिमाम
Yes.
जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो ting सस्ते से
Hey, अबे इसको जय को बोलो.
And we have a fan in chat apparently.
Who?
I don't know.
The Jay. Yeah, he's just messing around. Okay, so like, how did you come up with the idea of launching the server? Like, you had the server already on, like, the main server, but how did you come up with the idea to launch SVRP on India? In India.
Originally we did launch in India, but we didn't have the right team, and I could kind of sense that.
Okay.
Um, so we did shut it down, but eventually Evans and 80 and they came to me and they were like, "Hey, we want to start something in India," and
Yeah.
I could
Lance
sense
Chord.
sort of their passion for it as well,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's a big requirement. I get messaged so many times to start a server in a country,
Yeah.
like Bangladesh or something like that. But I don't know. It takes the right team to do it, and if you
Yeah,
don't have
that's
the
true.
right team, it's just gonna fail.
Yeah.
So that's why
And the team we
I'm very
have
hesitant.
already, yeah, and the team you
Yeah,
have already, like the management team, the admin team, they are like doing a great job managing the server every day. I have seen, literally, personally, I have seen Evans like late night he used to stay awake, and like he was doing a great job. So
you
everyone, each and
could
everyone.
honestly, you could have infinite money, and if your development team or your admin team isn't on the right page or they aren't
Yeah.
right for the community, like your server is gonna fail.
Yes,
So
that's
it's
true.
very important you have a good management team.
Yes, yes. So yeah, the management team and everyone, the admins, the management team, staff, everyone, each and everyone is doing their great, like their job, very like they are doing great. Literally, every time I have like seen Evans and Rusher, what we say, and many other people who are there in the management team. I can't even count. So but I know everyone personally, each one of them, I know them personally, and they are really doing great.
Yeah,
So
and I'll kind of be in the background. I know I'm kind of a fire starter, so to speak, in some situations, but they're here to kind of
yes.
hopefully they don't get involved in that. But
Yes, yes. So most, like, now I can ask you the most awaited question. Like a lot of people are waiting for the server, and a lot of people wants to know, like, when is the server coming? Like, when can we see the server?
okay, so not only did we have to create our own framework, but we're not recycling anything from 2.0.
Okay.
So we had to create our framework, and then now we're writing it in TypeScript, which is obviously new in 5M. It's a lot better than it used to be. So the I guess the whole month or the first month of 3.0 was the framework and kind of making sure everything can compile correctly. Um, and then obviously we had to work on the functionality of most of the scripts, and kind of just like the core of everything. And
Yeah.
now we're at the point where we can almost get the phone ready. The phone will be
Yeah.
ready, I think, on the 15th.
Yeah.
Which will, you know, once we have all these fundamentals in place, all the core stuff, everything's gonna be easier for us to just kind of push out content.
So on 15,
Uh,
can we go out of the quarter of our houses and just roam around?
well, just on the 15th, we're gonna have
Okay.
the phone ready. So it's the rest of the stuff. We have another developer working on to get everything
Okay.
ready. Like we're working on the police job, for example.
So
Like that's
yeah.
one of the last things we started to work on. But we want to make sure that like that, just everything has a sense of quality to it. We don't want to push out anything that just seems like it's half-assed. Kind of.
Yeah.
Um, we won't have like on our launch day. We won't have things like EMS. We'll have like a Nancy option, but the EMS might come like the week after.
Okay.
So it's coming in like parts and pieces.
Okay.
Um,
Like, so when is the day when we can go out of the, like, our
so
houses?
as soon as the phone is done and we
Yeah.
make sure all the other scripts are ready to go and they're up to our standards, so we're working on that right now.
Okay.
Kind of like quality assurance type stuff.
So how much time we
Um,
can expect? Like 1 week, 2 week, or maybe
so I want to release it like in a week. Okay.
in a week?
Yeah, I want to make sure because the phone gets done on the 15th. That gives us
Yeah.
enough time to do kind of QA, and by then I want to make sure it's out. Again, we don't really need everything. Like everything can be put in time, but at least we have the core and all the functionality pretty much done and ready to go.
Okay. So this is this is fixed that the phone is coming on 15th.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the phone should be ready on the 15th for us.
Okay. So we can
And
expect.
then
Yeah. So
whenever anything comes to the main server, it's gonna come to the India server as well.
okay.
So we're not gonna have that gap like we used to, where like a week later it would come.
Yes. So we
So
can
we're gonna
expect the launch in one like after after 15 we can at least more 1 week.
so by the 20th, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm pushing for, the 20th.
Okay. Okay.
And I haven't released like a solid date, but I mean, as soon as it's done, I'll just give a 24-hour notice and say, hey,
Yeah.
we're ready to go. Get your shit ready. Get off fucking Apex Legends. Get off that one server, and let's go. Let's hit this.
Yes.
Yep.
So also after that, like we have seen you putting up the announcement that you are releasing a teaser or something. So are we getting any teaser or something of the server, the trailer or teaser or something?
I could. I mean, the thing is, I definitely could. I think Softy is gonna be working on that. But
Okay.
I need first. I need like a stable release where he can go into the server and start taking
Yeah.
recordings. Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everything's kind of in place, in places right now. So we're just as soon as we get like a stable server, then he can go in there and kind of record everything and get everything. But for alpha, you know, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be as good as of a teaser or a trailer
Yeah.
when it's when we're missing things.
Okay. So uh, what is like which is your best moment so far, like in this journey of creating SVRP, running the server and everything? Like which is the best moment you have experienced till date?
Honestly, just like learning how people react, the culture of India,
Yeah.
just kind of meeting people. That's like the coolest part.
Yes.
Obviously, we have a community of like 40,000 people. So honestly, it's really just the people. I think we have like 20,000 in the US, 20,000 in the India server. So, and I think we
Yes.
plan on bringing on a Brazilian server. So we're gonna have like another 30,000 there.
Oh
Just
my
honestly,
goodness.
it's gonna be wild. And this is like the most fun I've had. Just
The
like
moment I
talking to
joined
people.
stuff. Chal be sal.
Again, like just like the culture and
Gu
uh,
aadmi.
talking with people. Trolling people. J Meta, fashion.
Yeah,
Um,
he is the cut piece. Jay Mehta.
yes.
You hate Jay
Yeah.
Mehta? Like I can.
No, I'm
Should
not.
I ban him?
No. Yes, you should.
Yeah, I'll ban him. He's my member. I would have banned him if he was not like he wasn't my member. Otherwise, I would have banned him. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just love talking to people. If if you're on the Discord, I'll be up like at a random time. I'll just pop in and start, you know, just chatting.
Okay.
I think that's, you know, like I said, I have a lot of time on my hands to kind of do everything. So that's why I'm always around.
Yeah.
Just don't message me for a whitelist app or to get your app looked at. Otherwise,
Who?
I'm just gonna ignore you.
Who? Who messages you?
Everybody, like 10 times a day.
Okay, guys, please stop messaging him for the whitelist process. He's not gonna whitelist you unless you give him the nudes. Okay, you have to give
Yes,
him
yes.
your nudes, otherwise he's not gonna whitelist you guys. Okay, just don't stop messaging him. Okay, I message him for something else. He doesn't watch my message. He thinks like I'm asking for something for the whitelistment process. Hello, T-Bone. भाई क्या हाल है?
Look, okay. Here's the facts. Okay, if you message me and it's
क्या हाल है, baby?
hey, can you look at my app? Well, I'm not gonna I do read every message, right?
आ जाएगा
you
server
can
टिपुन
send
भाई
me whatever. You can send me like
28th maybe.
I don't know, like a dick pic or something. I'll probably look at it, but I'm gonna ignore you. Okay. If it's anything like relevant or something like something I would be interested in, I'll respond to you.
Yeah.
But you know how it is. I hate I have OCD about getting pinged on Discord, having like a red little icon there.
Yes.
So I make sure they're all cleaned out, everything like that. So
Okay. Okay, so like we have a great community, like we have a RP community where a few people are from our server, few people are from the different servers, but the community is one. Like the RP community, which we call in India, is like it's a one community where there are all the people who play RP, but due to some differences, a lot of people like hate each other, and a lot of things, a drama happens every day, each and every day some other things happen. So what do you want to say about that? Like, you want to say something about that?
I mean, who's hating each other?
Like the people only, the people, the audience which they watch their streamers, the particular streamers, or whatever the server they follow, and unnecessarily they target each other just because of the server, the game, the streamer. So what do you want to say about that?
Oh, I think I kind of play sort of a role in that, but I'm obviously not very serious when it comes to that stuff. I'm not gonna like, I wouldn't go on my way to like, strike a server or anything like that. I'm not
Yeah.
that type of person.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, I wouldn't say. I mean, I don't know. The Indian community is different. Like in the U.S., we just don't care. But India likes masala and
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that.
People in India are craving for masala, like they only watch masala. If there is no masala, they're not gonna watch. So like they really love masala.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know, and even in India, like what I've learned is you don't know who to trust. It's very
Yeah.
like you can be friends with somebody or start talking to somebody and they can up and leave you for the other server or
Yes.
go and tell the other server that what someone said about them or
Yeah.
I don't know. Just we don't get here in the US. We don't get too involved in all this drama. And we my message to you guys is don't either. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Like at the end of the day, we are who we are and they are who they are.
Yes. Exactly.
If they wanna reach out and do something and come to terms, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm a very forgiving person, very open person. I'll talk to anybody.
Yes.
That goes for most of my relationships where people are enemies. I'm just be open to forgiveness and all this other shit, and
सुपर चैट
you'll be
पढ़ रहा हूँ,
fine.
पढ़ रहा हूँ सुपर चैट पढ़
Like
रहा हूँ.
you'll be much happier in life instead of being all
जी
like
बाबा मेरे को
fucking
व्हाइट लिस्ट करा दे
bogged
प्लीज.
down
ठीक
by
है भाई अक्षय भाई, ठीक है ठीक है.
I don't know,
वो
just
दो
drama every
हजार
day. I know
पेटीएम
people
हो
like
जाना
that,
होता,
but
ठीक है. इसको 500 दे तू, बाकी हो जाएगा. Okay, so the last question I'll ask, and then I'll ask the people to ask you the questions. The last question which I want to ask is like, it's related to the community. So the two most like as you know, the community is we have one community, and all the people are there. So two things you most like, you like the most about the community, and two things which you don't like about the community.
So one thing I like about the community and two things I don't.
No, no. Two things you like about the community, and like you can give two examples of each.
Oh,
Yeah.
um, hmm. Two things I
देख रहा
like.
guys, professional.
Just how like supportive
अच्छा मंजस में डाल दिया
this
उसको मैंने.
community is. I've seen like when we're talking about 3.0 or something, like the viewer count just
Yeah.
blows up crazy.
Yeah.
Um, you know, just the general like support. That's pretty much it. I mean, for dislikes, I mean, there's nothing really to dislike. I mean, maybe just waking up and seeing like 13 masala pictures of things, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, that's that's pretty much it, you know.
Okay.
I don't really have like a second. Just I don't know, just great people. I've met great people.
Yeah. Okay. So all the questions are done. Okay. I'll like ask now people who like if they want to ask any of like they have any of their questions to ask to you. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Chat.
gonna ask me everything about 3.0.
Yeah. Apart from 3.0 guys, apart from 3.0 you guys can ask any of your questions and he'll answer it.
How many slots?
Yeah, just ignore that like the chats which are related to the server. Other than that, I'll pick one question and I'll ask you. Otherwise,
Okay. Well, something about a clubhouse.
Clubhouse. They're talking about my Clubhouse,
Yeah.
which I asked you to like put it in the server.
Yeah.
Siddharth Bansal, thanks so
I
much.
remember that clubhouse actually.
Does it better.
I do remember that clubhouse, but it felt kind of tacky, kind of. But I mean, we should definitely make our own. You know.
Yeah, yeah, we have our own. I'll send you the afterwards in
Okay.
your DMs. I have another full ready-made server. What we say, not a server. What we say that clubhouse, customized clubhouse.
Okay.
Okay, so Dilip Raj is asking any Indian famous streamer you want in the server.
So I have no idea. Famous streamers. I don't really know anyone in India, to be honest. Like that's like big. Shit. I mean, all of them. I guess. I don't know.
Sorry.
Having like all the streamers, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
it'll
Like
be
any
great,
specific
but it'll
one,
be
I
great
guess.
if all the streamers from India like they come to play RP on the server.
Well, the thing I know about India is like once you change game, like you lose all your viewers. So
बहुत महंगा अरे बाबा 80 रुपया देगा मैं 70 रुपया आया रे तेरे 100 से मेरे को 30 कट गया okay so till date like you have seen a lot of streamers okay like whichever streamers you know till now which
honestly, the biggest one that I know is Rakazone.
oh yeah
I'm
so
not very familiar with other,
okay
or maybe Scout. I've seen him on like Doctor
Scout.
Disrespect stream.
yeah so like till now whichever streamers you know so which Indian streamer you like the most like you like their person whatever it is but which Indian streamer till now which you know it all like know them and you like the most
From what I've seen from like just in general, every India streamer, very like they're very like kind. You know, like you could tell like there's a certain personality to them. Like everyone's like nice, and that's kind of a good thing. Like maybe Kaiser, the dude, like
yeah
I don't know, he doesn't have like an evil bone in his body. You know,
yeah he's a good guy.
he's cool. I've watched people like SK. I mean, he's all right. You know, he's just like a troll
thank you so
streamer,
much.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like he has his own little personality to him. You know,
Yes.
doesn't really like doesn't really phase me because I am also that type of person. You know, I've watched you. You know, you got this this movie cinematic style to you on all your like your videos.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just like everyone has their own personality and,
Yes.
and different, and it's cool. So
That's nice.
I wouldn't say like what my favorite one would be.
Yeah.
But everyone just has
Yeah,
very
agree.
different from the US. It's very different from the US,
Yeah,
but everyone has their own like taste and style. It's cool.
yeah. Uh, okay, so any other questions, guys? What Foster used to work before he was a server developer or owner?
Um, so I was the VP of operations at a call center, like a technical call center,
Yeah.
dealing with like computers and stuff. Um,
Nice.
so it was huge. Yeah, we had like 100 employees, but so yeah, I stopped doing that to pursue SVRP, and I was just living off that money for like 2 years doing the whole SVRP stuff. So
Okay, okay. Someone is asking, is he married? Unfortunately,
uh,
like he's a guy, but he's asking, is he married?
hey, if you swing that way, I'm cool with that. But I used to be married, and
Hello.
because I put so much time into SVRP, that kind of like ended it. Pepe hands. But it's okay because I have a girlfriend now, and that's real.
Oh.
She understands my lifestyle.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. If you're getting into any relationship, make sure she understands your lifestyle. Make sure she's a PC gamer as well. If she plays Xbox, make sure you divorce her or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Make sure she is a PC gamer. No console gamer wife or girlfriend.
And what about if she is not a gamer or
Then that it's just you're dead on
not gonna
arrival.
work?
Okay, like it's not gonna work. Like she could be fucking like a 9 out of 10. Okay, and you may think that you know you could make it work. No, it's not gonna happen.
Sakshi, you understand my lifestyle.
Emma is a streamer, or she streamed and she played on SVRP Brazil. That's how I met her. So she is a gamer.
ओके आशु का मैसेज पढ़ रुक जा
Love Guru.
आशु फिर से लिख दे भाई लव गुरु ओके any other questions you guys have to ask? I guess he's sleepy now. It's uh it's 4:30 there, I guess. How much time? In the morning.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, guys.
Views on Arnav. I don't know. I mean,
Views on Arnav.
I'm coming to destroy him. That's all I have to say. That's literally all I have to say. I'm destroying his ass.
Okay.
Taking him down.
The other day, Jack, you said you were looking. The other day, Jack, you said you were looking for a 3D modeler. Try contacting Breeze and
I need
Uncle Just.
someone who is a 3D modeler, but also isn't already like committed to doing their own thing. Like
Yeah.
people like Breeze and other people like that, they're like they won't give you the time of day.
2000 नहीं हो रहेगा guys.
They'll charge you like $1,000 to make a model or something. That's like a 1 by 1.
भाई कितना
Like, I'm
पैसा
not
जाता है
looking
मालूम भी है क्या
for
तुम
someone
लोग
who's
guys?
trying to make money. I'm looking for someone who's trying to like
नंगा हो जाएगा
start a
बेचारा.
community.
Yeah. So ask him where does he live? Where do you live?
I live in Washington.
Washington. Nice.
Yes.
That's why you have that kind of an accent.
No, I'm from. I lived in like so many states. but I can't tell you like my secret answer on my accounts.
Ah,
No.
that I can understand. Views on
I'm about to get like 30 emails. Someone tried logging into your account.
Washington DC. ठीक है भाई. Kritik, ठीक है. Ah yeah. So one of them was asking, what's your age?
It's below 32 and over 28.
Yeah, got it. Got it, guys. Got it. Okay. I guess that's it. No more
Yep.
questions I can see. Uh, mm, views on the real owner of वो हो गया गेमिंग भी तेरी हो गया अर्नव का बोल दिया उसने बस बोलना रियल आईडी कमेंट जरा कम what about like have you ever visited India before?
Nope.
So you want to like you wish to come here? You want to?
Yeah, at some point, yeah. But I don't think it's. I mean, like, how long of like a flight is it? Like 20 hours? I don't know if my ass can take that.
Okay, so whenever you'll come, just let us know. We'll be there. We'll like make you roam around Mumbai, Delhi, and everywhere, all the famous places.
Okay. Is it weird to have like a bunch of like white people over there?
No, because a lot of people come from like from abroad or foreign countries to roam around there.
I got you.
Yeah, but in proper like proper Bombay, we call it. It's like okay in the South Bombay and there, like a lot of people come there. But if you go on the outskirts or something, people will find it different there. Same goes with Delhi, and if you go in the outskirts, the same thing will happen. So all the famous
Okay.
places where people come oftenly, you can see a lot of people who come like who came from abroad.
I watch this guy called Bald. He's called Bald and Bankrupt on YouTube,
Okay.
and he like visits like India and like Russia and stuff like that. He's pretty
Yeah.
fucking
Or,
pretty
like
pretty cool.
he maybe like
But
in the famous places or something.
yeah, he's like he
Momos
goes
खाने चलेंगे. Yeah. Like
everywhere.
Pitaji wants to like he's telling that we'll have momos together.
What is that?
Momo is a what we say a white what we I mean a white thing where we put stuffs inside with the
Okay,
stuffing inside. Yeah.
okay. Hold on. White
Yeah.
stuffing.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you're
wait.
making it sound pretty
I'll
bad.
show you on stream. Wait.
Dumpling. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Momos. See this. Tasty momos. But we don't have it in Mumbai. Like you can mostly see in uh, Nepal or uh, Delhi side, north
Okay,
side.
yeah. It's just like dumplings. Okay.
Yeah. I never had momos by the way.
You guys are very like vegetarian, aren't you?
No, I'm non-vegetarian.
But isn't like most of your food like vegetarian or
Yeah,
like
kind of.
most of your cuisines or whatever?
Yeah, depends who that person is. If he's there are all type of people. Some is vegetarian, non-vegetarian, everything. मुंबई में है ब्रो मुझे नहीं मालूम है, मैंने खाया नहीं यार कभी इतना अच्छा मोमो यार,
Gotcha.
बहुत ही बेकार लगता है भाई। मैंने एक हमारे यहाँ पे खाया था भाई पैरा।
Okay, there's a Nightbot PayTM. That's his number 762031775 Go ahead and send all your money over there to Jimmy
Yeah,
Jam.
it like it keeps on coming after like few minutes or something.
Don't be ashamed, dude. Just spam the shit out of it.
हर्ष डोंट स्पैम। मिलता है मुंबई में, पर तुम गांव से हो, तुम क्या? अबे भाई नहीं मिलता भाई, नहीं मिलता।
If that was
ओके,
my channel, I'd have that thing on a 30-second timer.
30 second timer where?
Yeah.
By the way, okay, so I guess that's all with all the questions, I guess. I don't see any question which can answer.
What is your social security number? It is
What क्या पूछे, क्या देखा इसने, कहाँ पढ़ा? मैं मेरे को क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? हेलो, what is your what? एक मिनट।
public server.
Which police character does he likes? Which police character does you like the most in SVRP India?
I'd say the biggest cheater is AJ Hunter. I would say Arcady. He's serious, but he never laughs. Like his character never laughs at all.
Yeah, he's a serious cop.
Yeah. I like Habibi whenever he's not like
Yeah,
on crack.
yeah, he's a badass cop, I
Breaking
guess.
every rule. I don't know. Just I guess I really haven't met that many cops, but
Yeah.
जिमाम जिमाम
maybe
बिंग
like
बिंग
that,
बो
that guy named Jimmy.
सत्ते
He's
नसे
okay,
तार चिपक गई छाती से जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो
By the way, like
सत्ते नसे
my like people came to know about me in RP. Like most of the people, they know me just because of my cop character. Before that, I never had any character. I was a cop main before. Then I slowly, gradually came on crim characters, but mostly the people who watch me just because of the cop RP.
just having the name Jimmy just makes like honestly, it just makes for a good kidnapping. Like hey, I'm Officer Jimmy. Like that's the guy I would kidnap in a scenario.
Yeah, but yeah, it used to happen like before, where we used to play, and like a lot of people kidnapped me uh, many a times. Like yeah, it happened a lot.
My gaming setup, honestly, it's pretty whack. I guess I have a well, just the way it's positioned. I guess like it's missing some parts in the case. It looks kind of weird. I have a 49-inch called an Odyssey G9.
Oh
I
my
have
god.
a 3080 and
3080?
64 gigs of RAM. I have i9 10900K.
बेस गया, बीच लेके
Nothing
घूम।
crazy. I don't have like a bunch of lights and stuff.
Nice. You have a beast. Views on casino heist.
Um, could be okay, I guess. I don't know, like just the casino as itself. What would you steal? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, how many times has that been done? That's how
Yeah,
I also that's how I look at it. How many times has like a casino heist
yeah.
been done?
Like
Then
before,
how can we make it better?
yeah, before we had something where the on the first day of the casino's opening, we did something like my crim character was handling cocaine or something, cocaine and shit. So we made a plan that we'll infiltrate cocaine in the casino, and like there were a lot of securities, but then too we like made a plan. We'll go from the staircase, we'll land with the parachute, we'll infiltrate the cocaine
Oh, it
inside.
was okay. This is something you guys already did.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, I'm okay. I wasn't really aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think
it
that's
like
what he was asking.
mostly I didn't like later on I made a highlight of that, but yeah, we did it on stream, by the way.
Okay, gotcha.
Patel
Yeah, I
bhai ka
mean anything that
cocaine.
you can make out of a role play that doesn't have a mechanic behind it, that's good.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Okay, so you must be sleepy now, and I can see all the questions, like the questions are done. uh yeah, so at last, what do you want to say, like for the to the people, to everyone, the last thing which we discussed in the chat, and you said word, so you have
I would
something to say?
say be patient.
Yeah,
When 3.0 comes out, obviously it's gonna be like Christmas Day or whatever
yeah,
you guys do there. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be like opening up presents. It's gonna be good time.
yes,
There's
yes,
gonna be a lot of hype, lots of hype. Just be patient. It's gonna be worth it. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
yeah. Yeah, it
Stay
was.
tuned.
Yeah, it was really nice to have you here, Foster, and thank you so very much for coming. Like yesterday only, I just gave him a message that I want to do a podcast, and he was like, "Yes, done. I'll be there." So thank you
Also,
so much.
Sid, I need you to hurry up and finish the shit you're doing so I can use you in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah. Sid,
Thank you, Sid.
slide into his DMs.
Slide into my DMs when you're done.
Yeah. So thank you so very much, Foster, again for coming. It was great having you here, chit chatting with you, and finally we came to know a lot more about you, not about the server but about you, and it was great. You are really, really, really a very great person. Personally, like if I have to say something about you, uh, I can say that you're not that kind of people who, like being an owner, you don't have that much what we say, you are very down to earth, and we love you. The people in India who are like in the RP community, all of you, all of them loves you a lot, and I personally love you. So thank you so much for giving us this an amazing server in India, where like and like people playing in the server will make sure that we make this server the best, the most like the best server in India, the number one server in India.
Yeah, and it's definitely at the end of the day, it's not about money. Like the last
Yeah,
2 months, I haven't made a single dollar.
yeah,
Like when I announced that SVRP was, um, is going to release at 3.0, and then the server, was shut down, whatever.
yeah,
Pretty much everyone canceled their prio. It hasn't phased me or anything like that, because I just want it to be a good server at the end of the day.
yeah.
Like
So,
I'm
so that
spending
people
money, but
can
like I
come and
want I want
enjoy.
people to have
Yeah,
fun. Yeah.
yes, definitely.
I realize like it's just not about money. I just want like everyone to be happy and fucking have a good time.
Yes, for sure.
You know, all the money that I make, I put back into the server. I pay developers. I get a 3D modeler. I make sure everything goes back into the role play. So I
Yes.
appreciate you guys for tuning in and fucking, hell yeah, like we're gonna make the India server, like
The
we're gonna
best.
kill it. So yeah, 3.0 is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna change everything. Like banks. Like imagine not being able to hit a bank for like a whole fucking month, dude, just because you don't know how to do it.
Hey.
It's gonna require lots of teamwork, lots of fucking
Yes.
figuring out of things, not
Definitely.
you can't just walk up to a wall and press E on it, Like it's just gonna be a new chapter.
Yes. So, like, are we getting any early access?
You mean like sneak peeks?
Ah, yes.
Um, I don't know. What do you want to see, dude? I can show you like a page of the phone or something, dude.
Yeah, you can.
Like I don't even know like what other phones in India even look like, dude. Like what do they run? Like do they just run like some basic iPhones or like they run like some GC phone or something?
Mostly in India, people like I don't know, but yeah, I use iPhone. Others depends person to person how their choices are.
Okay. Well, here's like a little tiny snippet. And obviously there's like 30 more pages, but this is all I can like I'm not trying to like spoil everything for you
Wait, let me
guys.
check.
I'm not
Arey?
trying to spoil everything. I'm about to get my DMs leaked right here.
No, 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 no. That's not gonna happen. They'll see our nude pictures which I have sent you. I don't want to let them know about that. Yo, here is the phone. It looks like iPhone. Uh, oh, it looks good.
Yeah, I mean we're just like I said, we got like a graphics designer. He works with us like nearly 15 hours a day, and we get these pages designed and
Yeah,
crystal
nice.
clear.
देख लो guys. Sneak peek.
And yeah,
Yeah.
just expect that kind of quality on like on pretty much all the pages. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to flip through the phone and like have something
दिख
to
तो
do
अच्छा रहा है guys, हाँ?
and do jobs with your friends and stuff.
Yeah. 3.0 is gonna be fun. I like. I bet it'll be amazing. Everyone is excited and yeah. So yeah, thank you so much again, Foster, for coming and
जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो
hope to
तुम
see you
सस्ते न से
soon
तार
someday
चिपक गई छाती से
with
Yeah, man.
जिमाम जिमाम
4.0.
बिंग बिंग बो
We'll have an
तुम सस्ते
SVRP
न से
con.
Sorry.
We'll host an SVRP con in India.
Yeah. Sure.
Get like 10,000 people out there.
See, like Slayer is saying SURP. SURP is not just a server; it's an emotion. Love, Jack Foster. Love your efforts towards the server.
Who came up with that? I think, was that Rocco or somebody who came up with that? Who fucking came up with the emotion thing?
Yeah, I said it before. I said it. I came
Did you
up
say
with
it?
that. Yeah, I came up with that. You know, like we
Copyright,
were waiting for the 2.0. You remember? I said it on
copyright Jimmy
stream.
Gaming.
Yeah, I said it. On stream. It's not just a server. It's an emotion. I tweeted also.
Yeah,
Yeah, by
that's
tagging
good.
by tagging, I said it.
Okay.
All credit goes to me. Forgot to put this. Abe nahi. Chill.
जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो तुम सस्ते न से तार चिपक गई छाती से जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो
अबे
तुम
क्या
सस्ते न से
राम जादे हो बे.
Right. This is where I disappear into the comfy bed that I have here. Yes, we'll have a public server soon, guys. Don't worry. That's PayTM number 7620317. Have a great day.
अबे भाई इसको निकालो भाई निकालो. I'll remove that. भाई मत लिखो गाइस ये सब. चला गया वो. चलो गाइस. भाई कैसा था गाइस? क्या मैंने अच्छा किया? फर्स्ट टाइम था गाइस मेरा. अच्छा था क्या गाइस? फर्स्ट टाइम किया मैंने. मजा तो आया ना मेरे को मजा आया. बट हाउस दैट? थैंक यू सो मच फास्टर. डीएम देख और रिप्लाई दे जल्दी.
जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो तंग सस्ते न से तार चिपक गई छाती से. जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो तंग सस्ते न से.
बॉयज रिलैक्स. अबे भाई स्लेयर ने तो भाई पूरा वो कर दिया गाइस. 2000 लाइक कर दो गाइस. अबे ये क्या है? अबे स्लेयर मत कर भाई मत कर. जान दे. जस्ट चिल गाइस. देखो मैं तुम लोगों को बताता हूँ. लुक्स लाइक हॉलीवुड्स जिमीज जो हॉलीवुड्स जिमी पॉडकास्ट. या ब्रो फिर. अरे सिर तूने मुझे स्क्रिप्ट वो भेजा नहीं. गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस. 2000 लाइक कर दो. एंड 4.0 में फिर से फॉस्टर को लाएंगे प्यास की टाप. ओ भाई अला स्काउट के मस्टैंग. अरे ऑसिलॉट है बे मस्टैंग नहीं है. हाँ चिल्ला चिल्ला के अरे मजाक कर रहा हूँ गाइस. मजाक कर रहा हूँ मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था गाइस. अब हिंदी में समझा क्या बोला फॉस्टर ने. किस चीज के बारे में? भाई पहली बार मेरे को समझ में आ रहा था चीज. ठीक है मेरे को सब समझ में आया. तुम लोग का समझ में नहीं आया. रिवाइंड करके देखो बहस क्या. रिवाइंड करो. और 2000 लाइक भी. हरामी. मेरे को तो सब समझ में. सोन सर्वर इज गोना कम गाइस. डोंट वरी. डोंट यू वरी. देखा गाइस सब लोगों को बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस थे तो मैंने सोचा चलो कई क्यों ना साला उसी को उठा के बिठा देते हैं. कब से भाई मेरे चैट में आके क्वेश्चंस पे क्वेश्चन पूछे जा रहे थे पब्लिक. कब आएगा कब आएगा कब आएगा. अब तेरे को बता दिया मैंने कब आएगा. ठीक है कब आएगा तेरे को पता चल गया. अभी क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछने का. कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछा ना उठा पटक भाई कोने में ले लो सब लोग उसको बंदे को. लगता है कोई स्ट्रीम देख रहा था बैन पड़ भी गया. लगता है कोई स्ट्रीम देख रहा था बैन पड़ भी गया. किसको बैन पड़ा? तुझे? हाँ भाई कब आएगा कब आएगा. आके बोल के क्या भाई फॉस्टर भाई तुम कहाँ ध्यान देते हो भाई. अजय भाई सर्वर कब आएगा. ठीक है भाई सुनाई नहीं दिया भाई. कब आएगा अब सब पूछेगा आराम चाहते. सोल का पॉडकास्ट जल्दी 20th को आएगा। फॉस्टर ने मुझे डीएम किया अभी। ठीक है भाई विशाल, ठीक है। डीजे विशाल गेमर गाइस, आरपी का सी। अबे ये लोग कहाँ हैं? मेरा आज बाल देखो कैसा लग रहा है गाइस। मेरा ऐसा बाल हो गया गाइस। कहाँ मेरे बाल खड़े रहते थे और ऐसे हो गए, देखो गाइस, बाल ज़्यादा बढ़ने की वजह से। कैसा लग रहा हूँ मैं, एकदम बाबू जैसा। अरे मैं जस्ट अभी घर पहुंचा। हाँ मैं समझ सकता हूँ मैं समझ सकता हूँ जंगल। कळला मला। हेलो हेलो बॉयज,
हेलो पटेल।
हेलो बॉयज इन
हेलो
ग्रिल्स।
जिमी।
क्या से है मेरा भाई?
कराया पुद्दड़कास्ट।
हाँ पुद्दड़ गास कर दिया मैंने,
क्या
बट
जिमी
आज
तो देख क्या बता
एक्सपोजे
रहा
कर दिया। हाँ
वो तो है,
एक्सपोजे।
उसके बारे में तो पता चला सेम। हाँ उसके ये वो कैसा है क्या
ऐसा
है
कुछ
और
तूने पूछा पॉडकास्ट पे?
क्या पूछा?
हाँ पूछा, बट फिर से 800 लोगों का कट गया उसकी स्ट्रीम पे जो बोला ना, सेम इन्फॉर्मेशन 15-20 के अंदर लाऊंगा भाई।
किसका
आज
क्या कट गया?
वही इन्फॉर्मेशन था, वो 3.0 कब आएगा वो वाला।
अरे वो तो भाई अब देखो,
सब मिलके बाद में बारात को देखने वाले हैं तेरी पॉडकास्ट।
मैं तो देख रहा था लाइव।
मैं अभी
मैंने भी
देख ही रहा
देख रहा
था,
था,
जस्ट
फिर गेम
जस्ट
खेल
अभी
रहे
देख
थे।
रहा
हेयर
था।
कट
चल
कर
रही है मेरे पे
एंड पहले
पॉडकास्ट।
जैसे
गुटका चलो गुटका।
ये सब लोग
हेयर
एनालिसिस
कर
करेंगे
दे।
जिमी को बिठा के। ये
हाँ
क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछा?
कल जाके
लेग
हाँ,
हुआ।
कल जाके करूंगा।
लैग हुआ सामने गाड़ी।
कल जाके करवा। तेरी बंदी ने भी यही बोला होगा ना ब्रेकअप के टाइम, कहा तेरा हरदम खड़ा रहता था अब आधा टेढ़ा रहता है। प्रबल कुछ भी भाई, कुछ भी। सी कैसा है ना गाइस, ये मैंने कल भी बोला था, आज भी बोलता हूँ। वॉच पीपल लाइक, मैंने देख रहा हूँ कि स्ट्रीमर्स को ऑडियंस जो है नहीं मिलती जब वो दे आर प्लेइंग डिफरेंट गेम्स। सो यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट द फैक्ट दैट द सर्वर इज डाउन। इट्स ओके देन टू। जिसको तुम जिस बंदा जो बंदा तुमको इतना टाइम से आरपी में एंटरटेन कर रहा था, नाउ इफ ही इज प्लेइंग डिफरेंट गेम, अब उसको देख के वो करो कि नहीं चलो इसने मुझे यहाँ में एंटरटेन किया, लेट्स वॉच डिफरेंट गेम्स टू। सब टाइटल्स तो दे, बता कुछ समझ में नहीं आया। जस्ट किडिंग। ये देखो जस्ट किडिंग भाई, ये अच्छा था गुरु। सो वॉच ज्ञान चौधर भाई, ज्ञान चौधर नहीं भाई, रिस्पॉन्सिबल सिटीजन ऑफ दिस इंडियन कम्युनिटी, गेमिंग कम्युनिटी। समझ रहे हो कि नहीं समझ रहे हो? भाई अभी भी स्ट्रीम मैं सोच रहा हूँ गाइस कि अभी स्ट्रीम बंद करूँ एंड 8 बजे आता हूँ मैं फिर से। ओनील का ट्रेलर देख, सेक्सी बना है। मेरे को पर्सनल में लिंक भेजियो। अभी के लिए आई विल गो। तब तक तुम लोग यू गाइज कैन वेट फॉर मी टू कम बैक। आई विल कम 7:38 को आता हूँ मैं। तब तक के लिए लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइज, एंड मेक श्योर यू गाइज लाइक सारे वीडियोस, सारे स्ट्रीम्स देखो, हर एक स्ट्रीमर के, हर एक मतलब विच एवर द गेम इज प्लेइंग। इट्स नॉट कि भाई आरपी बंद हो गई, मतलब फॉर मी पर्सनली मैं बताऊँ तुम लोगों को, अगर मेरा तो इट्स अ सल्यूट टू ऑल द स्ट्रीमर्स स्ट्रीमिंग आफ्टर द सर्वर इज डाउन। सही मतलब कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। मैसिव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर देम, बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं कि आरपी बंद हो गई है तो स्ट्रीम ही नहीं करेंगे हम, गायब। ऐसा नहीं होता यार। यू आर अ स्ट्रीमर, यू आर हेयर टू एंटरटेन, वेदर इट्स आरपी और वेदर इट्स अ डिफरेंट गेम। सो मेरे को तो बहुत सही लगता है। स्पेशली मैसिव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर केजर, ही इज़ प्लेइंग डिफरेंट गेम्स। इफ इट्स लाइक सर्वर बंद होने के बावजूद भी ही इज़ प्लेइंग कंटिन्यूसली, विद वॉचिंग का कुछ वो नहीं देख रहा वो। सो यार करो यार, ऐसा मत करो कि स्ट्रीमर जो तुम्हारी कोई भी फेवरेट स्ट्रीमर की बात कर रहा हूँ, इफ ही इज प्लेइंग डिफरेंट गेम, एक्सेप्ट द फैक्ट दैट द सर्वर इज डाउन, लेट हिम नो. उस लाइक द पीपल आर नॉट ऑल्सो कि जितने स्ट्रीमर्स है दे आर ऑल्सो नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग द फैक्ट द सर्वर इज डाउन एंड दे आर नॉट स्ट्रीमिंग. ऐसा मत करो यार, करो. ऑल्सो एक और चीज है कि कॉड वॉरजोन का डुओ टूर्नामेंट है तुम्हारा बाई जी फोर्स एनवीडिया जी फोर्स वॉरजोन टूर्नामेंट है. तुम्हारे भाई को इनवाइट किया, इट्स एन इनविटेशनल टूर्नामेंट, तो तुम्हारा भाई भी जाएगा टूर्नामेंट में. मैं तुम लोगों को बताता हूँ डेट्स क्या है. डेट्स 18 है शायद, 18 को आएगा गेस. वेट वेट मेरा फेवरेट स्ट्रीमर तो तू है. अरे नारुतो, तुम्हारा भाई जाने वाला है. हाँ, फेज 1 इज ऑन 17/7/2021. मैं तुम लोगों को लिंक नहीं दिखा सकता बिकॉज मना किया है लिंक दिखाने को. एंड आई विल बी रिप्रेजेंटिंग वोटेक्स गेमिंग लॉन्च एंड 17/7/2021 to 18/7/2021, फिर बाद में 24 और 25 को होगा. तो मतलब शायद मे बी 17 और 18 को, फिर बाद में ये 24 25 को सेमीफाइनल्स फाइनल्स आएंगे, पता नहीं. सो देखते हैं जो भी है. आई होप गाइस इस बार मैं कुछ करूं बिकॉज इस बार जो है वो डुओ है, समझ लो डुओ है. तो डुओ में आई कैन परफॉर्म गुड. क्या कोऑर्डिनेशन क्या है रहेगी, मैं और लेलवर्ल्ड जाएंगे, कोऑर्डिनेशन अच्छी रहेगी. सो लेट्स सी. एंड बाय द वे तुम्हारा भाई is only 2 games away from Diamond 1 on Valorant, so let's go. SVRP कब चालू होगी भाई? सब कुछ है, सब कुछ जो है वो स्ट्रीम के पीछे जाके देख लो, सब पता चल जाएगा. मेंबर्स का रोल है क्या डिस्कॉर्ड पे? हाँ है ना शिवा भाई, जो भी मेंबर्स बन रहे हैं उनका सबका है. मेंबरशिप लो रे भाई, पड़ती है 4. मेंबरशिप लो. डाउनलोड कर लिया? हाँ कर लिया. आज कॉर्ड लाइव स्ट्रीम कर ले. देखते 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 क्या है वो मैं बता देता हूँ. जो भी है स्ट्रीम जो भी करूँगा मैं डाल दूंगा, तुम लोग आ जाना सब लोग. मे बी CTRP देखते देखते जो भी है. 7:30 को नहीं आऊँगा, 8 o'clock को आऊँगा. थोड़ा सा वो देने दो गाइस, स्ट्रीम बंद करूँगा अभी, तो थोड़ा सा गैप देने दो जिससे कि क्या है कुछ चुतियापा ना हो जाए, समझ रहे. वही है. तू और स्काउट भाई जा. भाई स्काउट भाई मेरे को नहीं जानते रे भाई, मैं जानता हूँ वो नहीं जानते मेरे को. क्या पता जानते होंगे भाई, देखा होगा मेरी स्ट्रीम कभी, क्या पता गाइस. वद्दे वद्दे लोग आके गए हमारे स्ट्रीम पे, शायद देखा होगा. चलो गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल द लव एंड सपोर्ट. आता हो गाइस तुम लोग 7:38 को एंड विल लेट्स सी क्या स्ट्रीम करना है क्या नहीं करना है. टिल देन के लिए टेक केयर, बाय बाय. ऑल्सो मेक श्योर यू वॉच ऑल द मतलब गेम्स. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ और सिर्फ RP देखो एंड ऑल. थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट दिखाओ अपने फेवरेट स्ट्रीमर्स के तरफ कि नहीं, वट एवर यू प्ले वट एवर यू डू विल बी देयर. क्योंकि तू हमारे साथ था तभी जब RP थी एंड हमारे पास टाइम पास करने के लिए चीज़ें नहीं थी, तब हम तुम्हें देखते थे. तो एटलीस्ट यू गाइस कैन वॉच उनकी भी स्ट्रीम्स जो अभी RP नहीं होने की वजह से डिफरेंट गेम्स दे प्लेइंग. सो रिस्पेक्ट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. ओके बाय बाय गाइस, लव यू, टेक केयर. लाइक मार दो सब लोग एकदम, ठीक है. एंड आता हूँ थोड़ी देर में, ठीक है, आता हूँ फटफट आता हूँ. बाय बाय.